Dave here at Russo's RV Center in Lakeville, Massachusetts. Today we are looking at a Rockwood 2614BS. BS stands for bedroom slide, before you get any funny ideas. The bed is in the front, the kitchen is in the back. This is a rear kitchen model. 2 entry doors. The front door goes directly into the bedroom, the rear door goes into the kitchen. This model comes with 2 slide outs and an outside kitchen. Being a 2021 Rockwood Ultralight, we have some standard features to talk about. We have the 30-pound bottles in the front powered jack. New for 2021's built after the fall, or after August or September, is the power stabilizers. That is now a standard feature. It used to be an option. You can get the standard manual or power. Now it's the standard power stabilizers. Some options that we're going to see. We have the second AC in the bedroom, because this is a 50 amp unit. They all come standard with 50 amps, so it can support 2 ACs. Also slide toppers on the front and rear slide room. As mentioned, the 30-pound bottles, 2 battery box, docking lights. Doesn't look like much, but it's pretty bright. In that video that I made on the 2109 about a month and a half ago at night, you can really see how bright they are. As mentioned, slide toppers, great option. For Russo's RV, it's pretty much a standard. Even though it is an option with Rockwood, we always get them. This storage is going to be under the bed. This is going to be your largest storage compartment in this unit. In the box is the gas griddle. Magnet latches, people love the magnet latches. Your hands are full, you only got one free hand. Now you can use it, you don't need to unclip anything. And it's a slam latch. Drop it and it is closed. In the 2614, your main sewer outlet is between the slide rooms. You have the black on the left, gray on the right. Easy to get to, but you also have a galley tank in the back. And in this case, the galley tank is just for the sink, for the rear sink. And it is at least a 30-gallon tank, so it's gonna take a while for that to fill up. So even though you do have 2 outlets, that rear outlet is probably gonna take the longest to fill up, so you don't have to constantly drain it. All your water hookups are right in the back corner. City water, tank flush, black tank flush. That's one of my favorite features on the Rockwoods. Just hook a hose up to it, clean out the black tank, and your antifreeze on the bottom right. Cable satellite hookups, those are in the top left and right corner. And look how convenient this is. You're gonna be working outside at night, you got a nice light so that you can see. Unbelievable. Access to the water filter and the pump. You just have to remove one screw from that, remove the panel. And a gas electric water heater. As mentioned earlier, it's a 50 amp service to support the 2 ACs. The AC prep is a standard on the Ultralights, but in this case we just went ahead and got the second AC. Spare tire, still a little salty from traveling halfway across the country. 300-pound hitch receiver. The outside shower, so I'll show you how far out. A little stiff in the cold, but it comes out, oh boy, about 3 feet, 3.5 feet. Antifreeze in the system right now, as there should be. So, as I mentioned, we have standard power stabilizers, and I just want to show you how these operate. So they both go down at the same time, but they're never, not never, but very rarely will they hit at the same time, hit the ground. So what happens is once one touches the ground first, it waits for the other one to catch up, and then there's equal pressure on both sides and they both push up at the same time. So the far one and that one, so now they're both pushing up. And then it's just as simple as pressing a button. This is running right off of the battery that I have hooked up. All right, these Moride steps, so easy to set up. So very strong, sturdy, stepping in. So you need to adjust them. Actually, right now, these steps are a little bit out of alignment. So I'm like, okay, a little bit of room there. Just pull it out a little bit, it locks in, right? Now it's solid. Solid. So easy. And then when it comes time to put them in, one hand holds it up. Look at that, it's just standing up by itself with the piston assist. Oh, our old friend Colin. Oh, there he is. Just standing off in the distance. Hello, hi. Good to see you again, Colin. Now, outside kitchen on this model. You have a 2-burner cooktop, electric fridge, usable counter space with an outlet, and more storage. That light is actually motion sensitive, so you could leave it on, not worry about it running out. It just turns back on again when you get close. Gas griddle and table can go right there. TV mount. Comes with 2 speakers on the outside and the LED light strip. Awning comes out 8 feet. All right, let's head inside. So this is a rear kitchen. So let's take a look what we got. Now this is the standard gas electric fridge, and when you get the standard gas electric fridge, you get the raised fridge panels that match whatever you get. So if you get the Slatewood like this, it's going to be the Slatewood panels. If you get the Newport Ash, it's going to be the lighter Newport Ash. Oven is standard. Gas oven with a 3-burner cooktop. On the ultralights, you're going to have the solid surface countertops. And of course the stainless steel sink. Decent counter space on this model around the sink and in the back. And you do have the plug that can drop down if you don't need it into the counter. Additional light. So the theater seats. This is the option on the 2614BS. Some of the models come standard, but in this case, the standard setup is the hide-a-bed. This is the option. And it's such a popular option, may as well be standard. We generally get all of them with the theater seats. These are the new theater seats. So the difference from what you got last year and today, the old style had the heat option and the massage option. This has the lumbar support option. So you still get the reclining feature. You can still sit way back, almost totally flat. Just gonna pull this. And I'm pretty much laying flat, just at a slight angle. And there's our large television. For convenient viewing. And then across the way, electric fireplace. Standard booth dinette. Table moves, it's not bolted to the floor. I've gotten that question many times over the years. The table does move. 2 key features in this unit. One is the large bathroom with the large shower. So this isn't just a corner shower. This is actually significantly larger than your standard corner shower in a Rockwood. Standing inside, I have quite a bit of room. Wouldn't be too suggestive here, but you could fit 2 people in this shower if you wanted to. That toilet is porcelain. And another thing I love about this bathroom is there's actual counter space. So often in a bathroom in an RV, you just don't have no counter space, but in this case, we have usable counter space. That window does not open, but at least you get some light. But for airflow, you have your max air fan. Once again, if you've seen the videos before, over 900 cubic feet of air a minute. Another great feature in this model is the bedroom slide. The bedroom with plenty of room. We have a 60 by 80 full queen bed. Plenty of room to walk around. Even have some shelving in the front, some more storage options. Another shelf. Now the TV backer in here is on this wall. So if you're gonna put a TV, you have to mount it here. You have to be able to swivel it out so you can see it from the bed. Nothing too huge. I think maybe like a 24, maybe a 28 foot inch TV could fit there. Now this right here is actually a sensor for the second air conditioner. Now this unit we actually got with 2 ACs. This is the bedroom AC, and then the second AC, which is the main AC, in the living area. Once you get to close to 30 feet plus, anything around there, we like to get the 2 ACs on our stock units because find that better to have too much cooling capability than not enough. Like the windows, these all open, the side windows open on the slide, and those are both, or actually the one on the left is an exit window, opens up from the bottom. That one cranks out on the right from the bottom. Something I'm seeing that's new in these, I don't love them. It's almost more like an accent light. Not so much practical light. I feel like your main light source, if you're going to be reading, is right above you there, the LED light. These lights, I think the best thing about them, honestly, is that they have a little USB charge port, but you also get it in the theater seat. Get it inside along with an outlet. So actually, the interior that you're looking at is the stone. So standard Slatewood with the stone interior. Now this year Rockwood, they're matching the flooring with the color of the cabinetry. So if you have Newport ash, it's actually going to be a different look. All right, big thing. What is it like when the slides are closed? This is actually really important on this model. When the front slide room is closed all the way, see how the bed just goes under that wardrobe? I had a customer ask me the other day about why does the wardrobe stick up from the drawers underneath, because it makes it a little bit harder to access them, but the reason being that bed needs somewhere to go, so it has to go underneath the wardrobe. You still get in and out of the door. Of course, it opens up to the outside. So you could still get into this bed from that entry, but that's pretty much it. To get through, I mean, very tight squeeze, and then you add the second slide room to that, even tighter. The slide room is fully closed now, and this is critical for folks that really care a lot about getting in and out of the bathroom when they're traveling. That is not going to happen here. Like you would have to put the slide room out at least a couple of feet to even think about getting in that door to get in the bathroom. You also wouldn't, I mean, you could squeeze real tight to get to the bedroom from here. Of course, you don't have to because there's a door into the bedroom. So you wouldn't be able to travel between the bedroom and the kitchen, the rear of the camper. You wouldn't really be able to travel, like move freely between them with the slides closed. You'd have to go from the outside to get into the bedroom. So yeah, I mean, you could still access the fridge, of course. It's right there. So for traveling, you want to get in the fridge, keeping things in there, you can get easy access to the fridge. But yeah, you're cut off from that bathroom. You have to put that slide out to get there. Let's open her back up and check out the storage. All right, just gonna go through and show you all the storage that's available in this unit. You're under the sink. kitchen cabinet. There's these cabinets above the theater seat. There's nothing separating them, so the whole length of it is usable. 2 slide out drawers, the dinette area, and the bigger one where the TV is. Bathroom medicine cabinet. And a little bit of storage under the sink. There's also that little nook next to the toilet under the counter. A lot of storage in the bedroom. So under the bed you have the 2 large drawers that slide out. You can see the outside storage access with the griddle. You have the wardrobe. Instead of a wardrobe slide, you have this wardrobe in the bedroom. And 2 more. So you actually have 4 large drawers. And just a little bit more storage in this cabinet. So quite a bit of storage actually in this 2614.